You guys ready to fatten your brains up on some more digital calories, right? So we're going to go through some really cool stuff this month. Again, Pecha Kucha style, 20 slides, 20 seconds for 6 minutes and 40 seconds of fast-hitting, quick digital information. So, all right, first thing, exploding kittens. It became one of the most backed Kickstarter campaigns ever, with over $8.7 million contributed. They were only expecting like $10,000, and they got over $8.7 million. No kittens actually get killed in the game. It's just like a bomb card. Like you pick up a bomb card, but if you get a kitten, you explode and you're out of the game. And there's also other cards that you would have in there too. RIP Internet Explorer. So don't get too excited. It's only the brand. They're going to come back with another internet browser, but it will be under a different brand. Right now it's Project Spartan, and they're coming up with what it will be, but no more IE 8, 10, 12, whatever is going to be in the future. Discover and Snapchat. I don't know how many of you are Snapchat users, and if you don't have Snapchat, I would get Snapchat and check out the Discover part of it, because it's very, very visual. It has a lot of great color, animation. It's really a great way to tell a story within the Snapchat app. Amazon has some store locations, and they rolled one out for Purdue University. It's for students to find books and other items. They go to a purdue.amazon.com domain, and they can go and they can pick it up at retail. So instead of retailers going online, this is the other way around. Retailers or online retailers are going to physical locations. PANONO. So this is a really cool ball. It's got like 36 cameras, and you throw it up in the air, and it gets a full 360-degree image, as you can see here on the left. And it's like 108 pixels, and it's a really vibrant image. So you can take that out, throw it in the park, get a great-looking picture, and then share it with your friends. New Balance shoppable banner ad. So, you know, this was something that was shared by Caroline. She stumbled upon this, but it's an expandable banner ad that instead of driving somebody to a shoppable destination, they actually do the shopping within the ad unit. You can go through, there's different sections, even features for their shoes, and then you click on them, and then you can go right to those products and buy. Who knew you could actually make an emoji a web address? Coke did, and they sure did. So they took the smiley. So there are certain domains that you can do that with. You can't do it on a .com or .net, but a .ws you can do that for. The very first one is the poop emoji.la. So check it out. So Oral-B's Bluetooth toothbrush. It connects to your phone. It tells you statistics about your brushing habits, as well as how hard you are pressing when you brush, how long you brush, and it also gives you news to watch while you're brushing your teeth. So that connectivity with Play with Oreo. So we've done social media websites, right, before we've done those modules. Well, Oreo did a really great combination of inspirational content as well as UGC, and then the way that the navigation works is that you pick pick a tag as you get, and it actually animates, and then the tags of products or images come up and show within the screen. So it's a really nice, vibrant way to explore and see more images around the UGC content. So a lot of you have been to a mall, right? And you go to a mall and there's a big blank space, right? Where, hey, coming soon, Kate Spade. Well, in this example, what we have is we have screens, and people can actually do some shopping or some interacting within that blank space. So kind of get some value before you actually go into the retail shop gets popped up. PicStats. So it gives you information about your Instagram. So you go and you log in, and it basically breaks down all your images, as well as how much activity, who's liked it the most. So I know a lot of you are very heavy Instagrammers, so it might be interesting to check that out and see what's working and what doesn't work, what people like. Speaking of what people like, Retweeted More. So this is a site that you can go to, and maybe LJ will like this one the best, but you actually put in 2 tweets and click which is better, and then it'll come back and say which one has the most likely to be retweeted. So in here, I love dogs, I love cats, 53% better. BlippyBot. So if you go on Twitter and you tweet a word at BlippyBot, it will respond automatically with a GIF related to the word you tweeted. So I tweeted crazy, and I got this GIF back, which actually does look pretty crazy, creep me out a little bit, to be honest. Watch me work. If you're familiar with Twitch, you know Twitch is a streaming site where you can watch gamers play games. Well, Watch Me Work is similar to that, except for you can watch multimedia and design professionals work, and you can kind of learn what they're doing as they're doing it. So they set up streaming sessions, and you can show up, and you can learn and watch and get some tips. The grid.io. So website building is getting easier and easier, right? Now you can point and click. There's Squarespace. There's Weebly. There's a lot of sites where you can pick and choose and drag and drop. The grid.io actually uses artificial intelligence, identifies your content, and builds the site according to your content versus the other way around. It makes it a lot easier. Ampy. So Ampy is a little module that you carry with you, and the motion of your body charges it, and you can use that in order to charge or provide electricity to your portable electronic devices, USB-based, of course. So if you walk 10,000 steps, you can charge your phone for 3 hours. My 90s TV, this is a great little time waster. You know, some of you may be familiar with the 90s, some of you may not. But you can go there and you can see old TV shows from the 90s, commercials from the 90s, movie trailers, sporting events from the 90s. It actually goes to YouTube and takes all this content directly from YouTube and puts it within that frame. But you know, everybody knows Tom Green, right? He was kind of popular in that time period. Meerkat. Wow, a lot about Meerkat. Meerkat has been very, very hot right now. So this is the ability to stream video to your followers on Twitter. Twitter shut down the ability to have your followers connect through the app. So now you have to go through a web page in order to do that. But it's a really cool app, and I see a lot to come on that. Instagram, working in the advertising space, allowing for more products there, is now introduced carousel ads. So it's not just the single frame that you would see in your screen. You can actually slide through the carousel, and then there's the call to action at the end that you can click on to learn. All right, so we started with cats. Now we're going to end with a dog, disco dog. So this is a LED vest that you can put on your dog. It's controlled by your mobile phone. You can go ahead and change the colors, make it flash. You can put words on it, and it takes your dog from just a dog to an entertainment device. There you go. Right before the break, I sent out a link to what I call Mega Donut. So it's every single digital donut slide we've done since the beginning. Of course, not this month, but every single one, like a 2 seconds per slide, just to remind you guys of all the stuff we've covered in the last year or year and a half or so. So I'll send out that link when I send out the email with the link for this month's presentation in it. So go ahead and take a look. It's fun to see the stuff that we've talked about over the last year and a half. So check it out. And as always, if you guys have any content, send it my way. I get things every once in a while from y'all, and I really appreciate it. It makes putting the content together even easier. So thanks again.